On a recent visit to Kenya just last month, I witnessed low-level corruption happening right in front of my eyes. It's something that's not going away. If anything, it seems to be rampant. What, if anything, can the Kenyan government do to actually crack down on this? Because it's, at the end of the day, working people who feel it the most.
Do you mind me asking just an example of what kind of corruption you saw?
Well, on a traffic, when you're in the cars and you're driving, this was particularly in Nairobi, there's certain officers, traffic officers, I think, I don't know their exact name, but they commonly take bribes. And my uncle that was driving was just saying that this happens all the time.
First, I hope your uncle did not pay the bribe. But
to clarify,
on a serious note. On a serious note,
yeah,
I asked Raila Odinga this question. I'll ask you: have you had to pay a bribe for anything in Kenya?
I have never paid for a bribe.
In your entire life, you've never paid a bribe?
In my entire life, I have never paid for a bribe.
A little bit. Some of the Kenyans here are not believing you, but okay.
Let me tell you, and just to answer, it takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes the bribe taker and the bribe giver.
But the bribe giver is in a position of weakness sometimes.
Exactly, because why are policemen collecting bribes on the road? Because you're on the wrong. Maybe you are speaking on your phone.
That's not how it works, Kimani. You know very well people exploit their positions of power to force people into certain positions.
I have been stopped by a policeman for speeding on the road. Unfortunate that lives had to be lost, but it was not that. Fire was opened on a young.
Yeah, the way you talk, lives had to be lost. No, lives were taken, right? People were shot in the head. The authorities have yet to investigate or prosecute anyone for these crimes. Kenya has a history of police brutality and lack of accountability for serious abuse.
So
that's Human Rights Watch.
You want to believe what Human Rights Watch said, not what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell you emphatically, the minister has reasons to lie.
Okay.
Emphatically. Because Kenyans are like that. Kenyans are very participatory and active. And therefore,
so your country just looks corrupt because Kenyans are very vocal. Is that what you're saying? So can you clarify then, what is your net worth?
Well, not 5 billion, definitely.
For 1 billion?
Probably about close to 1 billion. I have never paid for a bribe.
In your entire life, you've never paid a bribe?
In my entire life, I have never paid for a bribe.
A little bit. Some of the Kenyans here are not believing you, but okay. So you made up a story about his son being abducted?
There are reasons. Wow,
Kenyan politics.
Will you allow me
Please.
to make my points?
Please, this is just, I'm stunned. Have you
advised.
Called up members of your coalition to stop doing this?
Exactly.
You have?
We, members of parliament in my party, in the house, who I see flaunting things that are not palatable with Kenyans, I tell them, hey, bro, this is not good.